This video will cover how to install and use WriteNCite from RefWorks. Starting from the library's web page, always make sure to log into off-campus access using the same username and password you used to get onto the computers or into RANLink. Next, you'll need to go into RefWorks off the library's main page. Then log into RefWorks using the same username and password you created for this. This is not the same as your Wesleyan username and password unless that's how you created it. In order to use RefWorks to create your internal citations and bibliography, you'll need to download the tool called WriteNCite. It's pretty good at remembering or at recognizing what kind of computer you have and which format you need. Make sure to follow the steps. If you have a Mac, these are going to be different steps than if you have a PC. You'll click the download and follow the directions for the download. While you're on this screen, also copy this login code. You'll need this to log in to Word the first time you use WriteNCite in Word. If you ever have questions about why an installation isn't working, check here in the installation guide or check to make sure you've got the proper requirements. Their installation guide is excellent. It solves almost every problem I've ever seen. So once that's done, run and execute the program. When you're all done downloading WriteNCite, open up your Word document. If this RefWorks tab is not showing up, first restart your computer. If that doesn't bring it up, go into File, Options, and click on Add-ins. Check to see if WriteNCite is listed here under Disabled Application Add-ins. If it is, go to Manage, Disabled Items, and Enable WriteNCite, which should be right in here. So once I see the RefWorks logo up here, I'm going to click on that and click Login. This is where I paste that login code I copied. You should only need to log in the one time. If you ever need the group code because that's not working, look on our WriteNCite step-by-step guide on the library's webpage for the group code. I can select the style I would like to use to cite my paper from a list that I've created. It's either available styles or my favorites. If the citation style you want is not listed here, you can go into RefWorks under Bibliography, Output Style Manager, and you can find the citation style you want from this list and add it to your favorites. Then when you go into RefWorks, you'll need to sync your database and it will show up in your style options. Sometimes you have to sync it more than once for it to show up. And there it is in abdominal imaging, which is the one I had selected. I am going to go ahead and select APA as my citation style. So from here, I can just start typing my paper. When I come to a place where I want a citation, I can click Insert Citations. This is when having your citations organized into folders is helpful because I can keep all of the articles I need for my paper together and cite as I come to it. Now you'll notice when I click on something, it will show me what the citation should look like. and it'll show me in here what the citation should look like in the final paper. And I click OK, and it inserts the citation for me. Now say I want to do a citation with a direct quote, and in APA that means I need to include a page number. So I can do that as well by just going into the citation and typing in a page number. Now if I have a citation where I'm listing the author in the sentence, I can also insert the citation but hide the author, so it will just give me the year. And finally, I can insert two citations into one set of parentheses. So I inserted one citation, I clicked inside the parentheses, and I found another citation to insert. And it automatically puts the proper punctuation in for me. When I'm finished writing my paper, I can create a bibliography, my bibliography options. I just insert a bibliography. I want to come up to this section and go to Insert Page Break, so my references page starts on a new page, and then all I have left to do is double check my work to make sure it's correct. For instance, I do not need a URL here, so I can delete that, and I can delete it there as well. And then I would just want to double check to make sure everything looks correct with my citation style. And with that, I've finished it. You can use this offline as long as your database remains the same. You just won't be able to sync your database. So if you do more research while you're writing your paper, you'll want to make sure you sync your database while you're online. If you have any questions about how to install WriteNCite or how to use it, there are a couple of options. You can go to the help file. Their tutorial launches YouTube videos that RefWorks has created. They do have a very robust help file that answers most of the questions that may not be included in this video. You can also look on the library's webpage where we have the step-by-step guide to RefWorks if you'd rather have something printed out for you. Under Bibliography Assistance, we have a step-by-step guide to RefWorks that includes a section on how to use WriteNCite in your computer. So that's going to be step 5. And this also does give you the group code. Please use our other videos to see how to set up a RefWorks account and how to cite using certain citation styles.